We have families. We have our own desires. We have our own activities. We got Netflix going on. We have football, the playoffs going on. There's so much that is going on in our lives that easily distract us from God. But if we can spend hours entertaining ourselves, we need to have the ability to. Have you ever felt the need to remove yourself from the public? It's too many distractions. It's too much noise. And there's something brewing in your life. You feel it. Whether it's some type of big change, whether it's something that you're uncertain about, whether there's something that you're fearing and you have doubts. You're looking for answers. You're looking for direction. And you turn to your circle. You turn to your family, your friends. And the feedback that they're providing in this time, it's not helping. Some of the conversations you're having, you're leaving more confused and more perplexed than before you even had the conversation. If you experience this, maybe it's time to seek God in solitude. Maybe it's time to draw away from the crowd, turn down the volume, limit the distractions in order to truly seek Him for the answer that you're looking for. When we isolate ourselves with God, it can lead to peace during a storm. It can lead to strength for the struggle. It can help us overcome the doubts that we're having in regards to the challenges ahead. But in order to do that, we have to connect with Him. Just like any relationship that we have with parents, with their children, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband and wife, and even friendship, you have to have one-on-one time in order to build that intimacy, that intimate relationship, to build the trust. If we have to do that in the natural life, why wouldn't we have to do it in the spiritual? When it comes to God, there are times where we have to consecrate ourselves. Consecration through fasting, through praying, by turning that volume down, by limiting whatever may distract us. Social media. What I get in trouble with, my cell phone. Getting on the phone and gossiping with friends, with family. We have to remove the distractions in order to seek God for the breakthrough, for the answers that we're looking for. You see, if you get into that prayer closet and you just meditate, you just listen, you may finally hear His voice. The questions that you need answered, He may give to you in those moments. If you're trying to figure out what your purpose is, if you're trying to figure out answers in regards to your future, that's where you may hear Him. In that quiet place with God, it gives you an opportunity to be real with Him. If there's sin, if you have weaknesses, if there's strongholds, if there's things over your life that you're trying to overcome, that gives you an opportunity to have the real conversations with Him. Letting Him know how tired you are of failing. Letting Him know that you finally want to break free of the sin that's been holding you down. See, that's a problem with us. We feel like we can't take our frustrations. We feel like we can't take our anger to God. That God may be tapping at your heart to forgive someone. And by yourself, with your own flesh, with who you are, it may be the most difficult thing in your life to do. But if you go to Him, secluded, laying it at His feet, He can give you the strength to forgive. If there's sin that had you bound for years, if you go to him in that isolated place, in that secluded place, he can finally deliver you, give you the deliverance that you've been looking for to overcome that sin, tarrying with him. In the story of Jacob, in Genesis chapter 32, verse 24, before Jacob had his wrestling match with God, he sent his wives, he sent his servant, he sent his sons, everything that he had across the brook to be alone. He had to remove himself from the crowd in order to have the encounter with God. And I'm not saying God can meet us anywhere, but there are times when there's too much going on in our lives, when we're too busy, when there's too much chaos, when there's just too much noise in order for God to meet us where we're at. And it's our job, it's our responsibility to withdraw ourselves to meet him, to create space for him to enter into whatever we're trying to seek after him for. And think about it. From that match, from Jacob wrestling with God, he was transformed when he realized that, hey, my past mistakes, I can't handle these on my own. Lord, I need you. I need your blessing. I'm about to meet up with my brother Esau, and I'm fearful. He has 400 men with him, and I believe he's going to take my life. God blessed him. God transformed him. And from him, changed his name to Israel, a birth of a nation. Because he finally decided, hey, let me take everything I'm carrying, all the problems from my past, and lay it at God's feet. And I'm not going to let go. I'm going to tarry with you until you get me through this, until you bless me. And his life was never the same after that. That's what happens when we isolate ourselves with God. The key is with God. Life-changing moments can occur. Deliverance occurs. Strongholds are broken. Weaknesses become strength. It's difficult because we have jobs, we have children, we have families, we have our own desires, we have our own activities. We got Netflix going on, we have football, the playoffs going on. There's so much that is going on in our lives that easily take us, that easily distract us from God. But if we can spend hours entertaining ourselves, we need to have the ability to spend time with him, to be able to put things down in order to find out what it is that God wants us to do. Or if there's things that I'm struggling with, I have to put things down in order to see how he can assist me, to see the direction, to see the answers, and how I can get to the other side, or how I can conquer my fears. The new year has started, and if it hasn't started off the way that you thought it was, if it hasn't kicked off the way that you envisioned, seek God. Get in that prayer closet. You may need to fast. You may need to dig deeper in those scriptures. You may need to truly pray and seek him, to see why, to see if there's something else he's looking from you. And he will speak to you. He will give you direction. He will give you the answers that you're looking for. But you gotta be willing to remove the distractions, withdraw from the crowd, and seek his face. I truly pray that this blesses y'all. And I pray you hear this message. I pray you receive this message. Withdraw from the crowd. If you're looking for change in your life, remove yourself from the distractions and seek his face. Have an incredible day.